Meteorologist Lisa Villegas. And Lisa, when I look back here and I see this tropical storm Helene radar back, that thing really looks wicked.
Yes, absolutely. And it's going to continue to strengthen here, John. And we're talking about the potential of a major hurricane impacting parts of Florida, which will also impact us here across the Carolinas. So here is what we have issued. A first alert weather day late Thursday into Friday morning, because that's when the storm will peak for our location. You can see that looping, and what we're expecting: flooding concerns, high wind speeds, and the potential for some severe weather. So let's just get right to it. Like John said, it is scary looking right now. Just a tropical storm, like I mentioned, continuing to strengthen. So we just recently got the latest update for our 11 p.m. timestamp here. Not a whole lot has changed until we get a little bit closer to Florida. So right now it's still a Category 2 hurricane, at least the prediction, around 6 o'clock Thursday evening. However, right before it makes landfall, it now starts to jump up into a major category hurricane. So Category 3 here, heading straight for portions of Tallahassee. However, this is the area of uncertainty. Could move a little bit further to the west, a little bit further to the east. Either way, it's going to have bigger repercussions outside of that cone when it comes to the heavy rain and the high wind speeds. And yes, this will impact us here across parts of Charlotte into the Carolinas. I mean, we're talking about some high rain totals. Right now, we don't have any warnings or advisories other than this flood watch that is now in effect for portions of Avery, Caldwell, and Burke County. This officially goes into effect Wednesday morning. It continues until Friday afternoon. This is an area where we're talking about the potential of 8 to 13 inches of rain. This is definitely going to cause some flooding in the area. Take those precautions right now. You know the areas that are prone to flooding. That's where we are going to, at the very least, see, because for those across Mecklenburg County in this like lighter shade of green here, parts of Statesville, Salisbury, all the way into Gastonia, Rock Hill, Charlotte, 4 to 6 inches, easily impacting our area. Down across our southeastern counties, 2 to 4, which might not sound a whole lot, especially because of 6 to 10 inches plus across parts of the foothills. But I mean, 2 to 4 inches, this is going to be significant. Last week, remember when we had rain over 3 inches that caused some havoc for some of us? Yeah, that's nothing compared to what's headed our way. And on top of that, the wind speeds, they're going to kick up. We're talking about 40 to 50 mile per hour plus wind speeds, which means now we have to watch out for the concern of some power outages. Scattered in the yellow for some scattered power outages possible, and then numerous in this darker yellow. But take a look at this, potentially widespread. This is just outside of our viewing area, but we want to watch out for that potential here, even into Friday morning when some of us, and a lot of us, probably get ready for work. So something to consider. On top of that, for Thursday at least, marginal risk of severe weather for our southeastern counties. However, let's revisit this tomorrow, especially for Friday. Not ruling out some severe weather out for our eastern counties, because we're watching for those outer rain bands really impacting those across parts of the coast. But it all depends on where that positions. So let's time this out. Thursday evening, showers, thunderstorms impacting us right around 6 o'clock. So you might just want to stay indoors from Thursday evening through Friday morning. Timestamp here, 5 a.m. continues. Rain all across Mecklenburg County. It might lighten up a little bit, but it's ongoing through 10 o'clock in the morning. So that's when we're going to have the biggest flooding concerns across our area, higher wind speeds. And then by Friday afternoon, it looks like we finally get a breather and we clear up a little bit. Now let's talk about the numbers as we take a look at the 7-day forecast. Tomorrow, 84 degrees expected for that high. Showers and thunderstorms leading up to this event late Thursday, Friday morning here, with temperatures upper 70s, watching for flooding, watching for high wind speeds and that severe weather threat before we dry out briefly there on Saturday, and more rain finishing out our 7-day forecast.
All right, Lisa, and by the way, Helene is already forcing some schools in our area to change their plans for sporting events, and more are likely in the coming days. We've got all that information and then some on our website. All you have to do is just go to WBTV.com. And also, be sure you have the WBTV weather app downloaded. It's free in your phone's app store. Just search WBTV. Be sure to turn on your phone's notifications so you can get up-to-the-minute alerts. All right, coming up next.